Hello everyone, welcome to another day of the Miners Pokemon League. We are up against OP Dragonite aka Sebby VGC with his team and yeah, pretty interesting team here that he has. It does seem to be a bit on the slower end perhaps, so there is some room to set up the sticky webs. On my end, he doesn't seem to have too many like super quick Pokemon though. So I'm gonna lead with my Galvantula, and he does decide to go with the Cloyster. So Cloyster could be Choice Scarfed as well. I think I'm gonna go Volt Switch here, because if he is Choice Scarfed, I'm hoping / assuming I won't be knocked out with a Rock Blast even if it's 5 hits. If he isn't, he will try to set up, but I will be able to break his Focus Sash. Yep, that works out very nicely. And so, what is he going to do here? He's probably going to try to set himself up with a Skill Link. He actually just goes straight up for the Rock Blast, interestingly enough. So yeah, not great that we got heavily damaged here, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Drill Run here. Ice Shard shouldn't be a problem, and so he trades his lead Cloyster for our Lycanroc. And I guess he expected me to try and set up the Sticky Web. I mean, he did prevent me from setting it up, which is pretty nice. But I feel like Cloyster was definitely a very big threat to my team, so I'm happy that that thing is now completely gone. As you can see, we are playing in Pokemon Showdown because it was simply easier to do, so that's the reason. And yeah, he does go out into the Rhydon here. So Rhydon is a pretty big threat. I don't know if he's going to try to set up or whatnot. I feel like my Flygon should be able to take any hit from him. A Drill Run won't be doing too much. He might just try to set up Stealth Rock here with his Rhydon. So I'm gonna go out into my Blissey, which is weird. And yeah, there's a Stealth Rock. So potentially going out into Charizard could have been a much better call. I'm gonna go ahead and click Toxic here. I do want to damage this Rhydon, and I really want to have a turn to set up the Sticky Web. So even if it hurts, or even if it costs me my Galvantula, I do feel like setting up the Sticky Web is gonna be pretty important here. So goes out into the Gothorita. We do get the Toxic off. We are trapped, however, so we're probably gonna get Toxic as well. I mean, I think I just go Seismic Toss here. Yeah, so Gothorita trying to trap us here. We're dealing a bunch of damage, however, and we do get taunted, but whatever comes in next will get a Seismic Toss to the face, which means exactly 50 damage, so not much of an opportunity to set up. We do get Toxic again, and I mean, after Gothorita goes down, oh, he has Rest. Oh my gosh. This is actually so annoying. Taunt, Toxic, and Rest. We do, however, lose the Taunt here. Oh, wow. And Seismic Toss is not a 3-hit KO. So we're gonna lose the Blissey here. I'm definitely gonna lose the Blissey eventually to the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my Stealth Rock, make sure I have that down. I'm gonna go ahead and Seismic Toss. And Gothorita wakes up here and goes for another Seismic Toss, I assume. Let me try and switch out in case he mischose his ability. Does wake up, does go for a taunt. We will get the Seismic Toss off, but at 11% he can just rest here. So very nicely traps my Blissey here, right? Very nicely. However, the Gothorita will be heavily, like, will be trapped big time, right? And we managed to set up the stealth rocks. So if he rests, which he should, I shouldn't go down to his toxic, I don't think. Yeah, barely survives, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna click toxic, I mean seismic toss. That's the first turn of sleep, right? So Gastrodons has another turn of sleep still, which means I can easily bring in my Galvantula, go for a sticky web, and then go for a thunder, right? So the sticky web, pretty good here. This should make my whole team super fast, and I'm not too bothered that I'm kind of trapped here. I'm actually okay with that. There was some merit to bringing in Flygon as well, because I could have U-turned, either knocking out the Gothorita to prevent a trapping situation, or if he decides to switch out, getting some momentum. We have yet to get a single win in this league, so I'm really trying hard. I'm really prepping for these battles. I really want to get at least one win. We are 2-2 in the other one, in the ICBA, and I really want to do well here. So Sebby really thinking his next move very cautiously. So yeah, epic duel between the Oregon Ducklets and the Chelseadra. Definitely a pretty cool battle here happening, and really taking his time here. I don't want to set up the timer obviously, and he does decide to stay in. Okay, so I really wish I could calc this. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Thunder, honestly. It doesn't get the KO, and goes for a Side Shock, which also doesn't KO me. So I'm gonna click Giga Drain now. If he decides to bring in the Rhydon, that's gonna be a nasty surprise for him. And then if he decides to switch out, I'm okay with that because the Gothorita is pretty much done here. And there we go. We heal a little bit of HP. We also get damage. So Galvantula has one hidden left for itself. I don't see many opportunities where we will be able to get rid of the Stealth Rocks for Mega Charizard, but the speed decrease is just gonna be huge here, absolutely huge. So Gardevoir traces, Compound Eyes. I think I should just go for Thunder for maximum damage and potential paralysis. I could fail, right? I could whiff here. But yeah, I think Thunder is definitely the right call. We're gonna be faster 100%. We deal a very nice 50% and we get the paralysis. And Gardevoir goes for a Wish, interestingly enough. Gardevoir goes for a Wish. So we know we're faster no matter what, right? He could have Protect, and that would be horrible, actually. That would be horrible. So I'm gonna do... Does he have Wish Protect, though? You know what? I'm gonna go out into my Charizard. I do get hit for 50%. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and I'm gonna Roost because I have a feeling he's gonna have Protect on this Gardevoir. I just have that feeling that he's gonna have Protect. Non-setup move from Gardevoir should be enough to KO my Charizard at 100% HP. He doesn't switch out, he stays in, he does Protect. Perfect. So I read that, we get the Roost off, he does get some extra HP here, but now we're just gonna click Fire Blast. Oh, and of course I missed. The key Fire Blast is missed. We do hit the next one. Oh, these games, like as you saw from last week's battle, we missed a Toxic. A very key Toxic. Now we missed a very key Fire Blast. This is just really just not nice at all. Yeah, it's really not nice at all. Okay, so Alakazam has Dazzling Gleam. I don't have Koopa. I really need to weaken my opponent's Pokemon before Flygon can just finish him off. So yeah, I think Flygun is gonna hit much harder than Alakazam. Not on the Rhydon though, but what can Rhydon do to Flygun? Not much, I don't think. So 11% here. I'm just gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam, that's neutral. No, I'll go for a Shadow Ball. He's not switching out here, there's no way he switches out. So we go Shadow Ball. I wish I had Energy Ball, I wish I had Focus Blast. Although Focus Blast is just so inaccurate that I didn't want to risk it. I definitely shouldn't have Dazzling Gleam though. I definitely should not have Dazzling Gleam here. And I also wish I had Focus Sash on my Alakazam. It's very frail. It's probably gonna go down to pretty much any move here. That miss on the Fire Blast though, that's pretty sad. We made the read, we healed the Charizard, and then we're not rewarded for our good play. We're actually punished for it. So that was really sad. That was actually really sad. Losing the Charizard that way. But oh well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. He could have had a Hidden Power Rock as well, which might have been a knockout. 120 to 40, and then Psyshock was base 180. No, base 120. Okay, so speed does decrease, loses any sort of Focus Sash. Steel Fighting means Psychic is our best move here. We deal a lot of damage, and he goes for the Z move. All out pummeling, interesting. Alakazam does survive, right? Alakazam does survive. So, can Cobalion learn any priority moves? I'm hoping he can't. So Cobalion, I'm doing this on my phone so that I don't, sorry about that. Cobalion. Okay, so I want to make sure I check. Okay, so Cobalion, I mean, it doesn't matter. If he learns it, he learns it. Yeah, okay, so Alakazam takes another knockout. Okay, so Alakazam will be able to weaken something. I feel like I'd rather weaken the Diggersby than the Rhydon. I'm okay with this. Diggersby will have Quick Attack though. Diggersby will definitely have Quick Attack. Yeah, there's a Quick Attack, okay. There's the expected Quick Attack. So, I feel like I should conserve the Sucker Punch. No, I think we're gonna go Lycanroc here. Oof, 10%. How much HP do I have exactly? I have one hit with Lycanroc. I have exactly one hit with Lycanroc, so I can't miss it, right? I just have to go Sucker Punch. I can't miss my attack. And then if he switches out, that's fine. I'm hoping he's not like a setup Rhydon or a setup Punch Buddy as he has it. So here's the thing, my Flygon has a Choice Band. Yeah, my Flygon has a Choice Band. So, maybe I should have switched out the Alakazam on the Quick Attack. The Quick Attack was so obvious. This is coming down to the wire. This is actually coming down to the wire. Oh. Okay, so we get a big hit in there. We get a big hit. And goes for a Quick Attack. So this might be a Choice Banded thing. It's gonna come down to Rhydon's moveset. Oh my gosh, that did so much. That did 60%. What? And that's the game. Rhydon had Ice Punch. That miss was so big. That miss on the Mega Guardy was so big. It cost us our Charizard. Seems like we won't be able to get a win here. Seems like we just won't be able to get a win in this league. I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. Very frustrating that we just can't seem to get a win There's 1 week left in this, so we're gonna keep at it. But those 15% chances, right, between Fire Blast and then Toxic misses, we can't seem to catch a break, right? We can't seem to catch a break, and I distinctly remember the first turn of the first battle that we had was actually a miss, right? The first attack that we did in the first battle was a miss, so that has been the story of the of the MPL for us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like; it really helps out the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this other format for Pokemon Showdown, and look forward to the last week of the MPL coming up next Friday. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye.